Hey everybody, Pixelpino back here with you. Today is 19 days until step off for the Bataan Memorial Death March 2020. I posted up a video yesterday. I misquoted my days, but you know, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was just letting you guys know I was out on a ruck. Some of the items obviously you couldn't see in the video, so I wanted to bring them along with me before work, give you guys an update on what I've been using. Now, these aren't items that I'll specifically need for the Bataan Memorial Death March. This year, it depends on how the weather goes. I've read some different things when it comes to preparing for the weather. I've heard that there's been years that it's been incredibly hot. There's been years that it's been cold, like last year it snowed the day before. I've heard that it's been wet. I've heard different items going on there. It can vary. I want to say it's around 4,200 feet, gets up to about 5,000 feet during the ruck. Maybe about 4,000 to 5,000, we'll say. I train here in Prescott Valley at 5,000 feet. So we're a mile high, and we do get our fair share of snow. We are the desert, but the northern desert, it gets a lot of rain and a lot of snow. So we have our cold and our hot seasons. We have a bit of a fall in there, and spring is sort of sneaks up on us, and it goes quickly to summer. So I assume Las Cruces should be about the same. If you go over the mountain here from me, there's a town, Cottonwood, that's about 1,000 feet less, and they still experience a lot of snow too. So I'm told that you know, just prepare for hot or cold weather. So I'll probably pack a little bit of both on the trip, but I'll decide once I see the forecast on what I need to bring with me. I'm thinking that I'll probably just be wearing a t-shirt and my compression sleeves. I'm hoping to just wear shorts and my socks, boots, and some gaiters. So that's the plan, but I might need to get some tearaway pants if I need to start, you know, sort of warm in the morning. But again, my goal is to not take my ruck off. Maybe I can do some tearaway pants and then just sling them over somewhere on my ruck. You know, I hear that people shed a lot of gear on the course to try to stay warm. And then, you know, once it gets hot, they shed it on the course. So some of the items I was talking about in my video yesterday morning was my headlamp. So this here is an LED headlamp. There's no specific brand. I found it for about $15 to $16 on Amazon. If you just look up LED rechargeable headlamp, it's got a battery pack in the back. This here will light up red and green when it's on. You can't really see it. It's got a single light. It goes to 4 lights. It goes to all 5 and has a blinking mode. I didn't really get a choice in the color, but it does a good job. It's just one of those surface contact LEDs with a magnifier on all of them, and it is sort of a helmet strap style with the wire going to the back. And this here provides, I mean, when I'm out for 4 or 5 hours in the morning, it'll last the entire time. I have had it run out on me once. I didn't charge it, so I do need to charge it at least, you know, till it gets fully charged before my ruck. So I try to plan that every night, get that charged up. Another item I was rucking with was a hood. So this here was just the hood. Another Amazon find. Again, these aren't items that are necessary. This one here is the Astro AI brand. Astro AI. And it's got just a front mesh area I can breathe through, along with a top cap, and I'm able to wear this and stay pretty warm. Just a general ski mask. I want to say it was like 15, 16 bucks. Again, another Amazon find. I'll probably bring this with me just in case I do need to use it. I can't take it off. It's not a hoodie, but then I can just store it maybe in an extra Molly accessory pouch or something. Last item I was using, I was trying out. Now they are a little bit light. It was 31 or 32 degrees out the other day. These did add extra labor, an extra layer to what I was wearing. But other than that, it was just a t-shirt and this. T-shirt, I was fine. I was pretty warm because you know, I'm a heavier guy, and with the ruck and everything, I sort of radiate my own body heat off of that and just keep warm. But the sleeves, they are compression sleeves. This here is the Filipino flag on the compression sleeve. Sort of a nice find. Again, another Amazon deal. I had to order it up. I'd used their sizing chart, 15 to 16 bicep, and I was feeling a little bit loose on top. It kept falling off, and I had to pull it up. So instead of returning it, I might just have my mother-in-law do like a quick little sew to it, so I can get some tightness on the upper cuff. It does have a sort of rubber spandex line to it, so it was doing a good job at keeping me pretty warm. I admit I would have preferred some long johns on top, some sort of thermal layer. But again, with the thermal layer, I'd have to, you know, take off my ruck to get it off. So I'm hoping what I can do is wear these out early in the morning, and then I can peel them off and again put them in a storage pouch as I'm rucking. So temperatures today in Las Cruces about 19 days out. They were looking to be about low to mid 30s, and then getting up to just higher 50s. I'm hoping in the next couple weeks that it'd be ideal to have maybe like a 35, 38 in the morning, and then get up to about 60, 62. I think that'd be a great operating temperature. I will be bringing items for rain. I'll be bringing items for wind, snow, and just be prepared for it. You don't know what you're going to encounter. I hear that a lot of people just say to bring, you know, whatever season, be prepared. Much like a Boy Scout, you know, always be prepared. And, you know, just have fun out there. There's a lot of support, but again, I mean, you don't want to be out there freezing in the morning. You don't want to, you know, end up being too hot and have to take your ruck on and off and fatigue yourself. And then by the time you're on mile 17, you realize, you know, you're done with. So you just want to be prepared and travel light as you can. Keep all the weight in the ruck, but plan as you can, and make sure to take care of yourself out there. So that was just another update. Got a few chapters in my book, Go Soldiers. Continue reading on that. That'll be great to finish, and just trying to stay motivated for this. Got a little thing in my chest I was a little bit concerned about this morning. I'll just continue taking vitamins and some vitamin C, and just eat well and drink lots of fluids. And I'm hoping that if I get sick, I need to get sick now so that I can get over it and be prepared for this. I'd hate to be sick and traveling to New Mexico and then be too fatigued to do the 26 miles. I've come off sickness and then trying to bounce back and just do like 3 miles, and it'll kill me. So I wish you all well, guys. Thank you for staying in touch with me and keeping updated. I'll continue to do more videos as it comes closer. And until then, plan your ruck your plan, and I'll see you at the finish line.